My name is Grady Smith, and why I do what I do, I could probably go on and on talking about why I do what I do, but mainly it's the look I get from the families. There's a certain look that they give you when they realize for the first time that you're there to support them, that you're validating what they're going through, that you understand and you're genuinely there for them. And it's a fleeting moment where if you don't know to look for it, not everybody understands that's what the moment is. But I live for that moment. So when a parent looks at me and realizes that I'm really there to support them and help them, and that they're not alone anymore going through what they're going through and supporting their family, that's why I do what I do.
In the early 1960s, my aunt had a baby girl with Down syndrome. When Shirley turned 6, my aunt sent her to school with her brother and sisters. Shortly after arriving at work, my aunt received a call from the school to come get Shirley. When she arrived, she was told, "Shirley can't learn like the other children, and it's not fair to her teacher to have to babysit Shirley and teach her class. You have to take her home." Shirley was never given the opportunity to go to school. Fast forward to 2010, my son and his wife had a baby boy with Down syndrome. When Joshua turned 6, he climbed on a school bus, went to school, and stayed all day. That's my why. I believe every child has the right to go to school, and when older, to get a job, to be a part of their community, and to pursue their dreams. That's social justice, and that's my why.
My name's Christy Bauer. I'm an office manager at our state office for Mentor, Oregon. And originally when I started looking for jobs, I was just looking for a position. I wasn't looking for the company I was with or the industry or anything like that. But after I was given this job opportunity and was able to see the culture and the people that we serve, I just fell in love with it. I realized how quickly that the values of this company line up with my personal values and how I try to go through my life. I firmly believe that your impact and your worth is dependent on how many people you serve and how well you serve them. And the greatest gift that you can give is yourself. And so what a better company than Mentor to do that with, and helping people that not only need our help, but also want our help so we can help them live their best life.
Hi. IT Business Systems is focused every day on finding and implementing solutions that help our field staff spend less time in front of the computer and more time with the people that we serve. This is my team, and these are their whys.
When I was new to the network, I visited a neuro rehab program in Orlando where I met a young man who had suffered a brain injury because of a fall from a bike. He told me about how proud he was of his progress, specifically around how he could talk again and that he was no longer in pain. That conversation motivated me then and continues to motivate me today.
I like having the opportunity to apply my IT experience to a company with a commitment to improving lives. The partnerships I've developed help us as a company provide better service.
I'm excited about working with my teammates to help save our field employee time to actually serve the people in need.
I come to work every day with a great feeling that I'm using my skills in building useful applications rather than just usable applications.
I like connecting with people in the field and helping them resolve issues. Growing up, I had friends with disabilities, and I like knowing that our daily work helps people like them.
My uncle was born with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and while growing up, my sister and I were always separated from him, which led us to be a little fearful of him. It's really important to me to work for a company that gives people like my uncle opportunities, choice, and a social community. I only wish that this was something that he would have been able to have growing up.
If I can solve a problem that automates or eliminates any time-consuming, repetitive tasks that people have to do on a day-to-day basis, I don't consider that to be work. I consider that to be fun, and I get to do that each and every day here.
I'm really close to my grandma, who now lives in a nursing home. I wonder what the quality of her life would have been like if she could have attended an adult daycare at the onset of her disease. I see the value that we provide to elders in our community and wish that had been available to my grandma.
I remember visiting a California facility and hearing from one of the nurses about all the different ways they use our software, ways I hadn't thought of. Supporting the people that provide the amazing care that we're known for is why I'm here.
As part of my job, I ensure the quality of the software solutions that we deliver to our field professionals. Every day at work, I remember how I am indirectly helping the people that we serve.
In a group home in Wisconsin, I met 3 of our persons being served who have lived together for over 20 years. They're like family to one another, and our staff is like family to them.
The first group home I visited, I met an elderly woman who lit up as soon as we walked in. She immediately asked for hugs, reaching to us with outstretched arms. This wonderful lady had been in an institution her whole life. Once she came to one of our group homes, she joined a community that changed her world and allowed her to open up and live her best life.
My why? My why is that I have the opportunity to work every day with a group of incredibly creative and caring people who work to serve. The work done in the field is far more difficult and way more important than anything we'll ever do in IT. It's my honor to serve those who serve in the field. From IT Business Systems, thank you for everything that you do. Our why is to serve you.